Building a meaningful connection with a woman isn't about grand gestures or over-the-top displays of affection. It's about understanding, listening, and showing genuine care. Whether you're in a romantic relationship, a friendship, or simply trying to improve your interpersonal skills, mastering these three keywords, empathy, communication, and respect, can transform the way you connect with the women in your life. In this article, we'll dive deep into each of these concepts, providing actionable insights, real-life examples, and practical tips to help you foster stronger, more authentic connections. Let's get started. 1. Empathy, the foundation of emotional connection. What if you could unlock the secret to deeper, more meaningful relationships? The answer lies in one powerful skill: empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. It's about stepping into their world, seeing life through their eyes, and connecting with their emotions on a profound level. When you practice empathy, you create a safe, judgment-free space where the other person feels heard, valued, and understood. Why empathy matters. Empathy isn't just a nice-to-have trait, it's the glue that holds relationships together. Research from the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology reveals that couples who practice empathy experience higher levels of trust, satisfaction, and emotional intimacy. But empathy isn't limited to romantic relationships. It's essential in friendships, family dynamics, and even professional interactions. When you show empathy, you build bridges of understanding that foster connection and resolve conflicts. How to practice empathy. Empathy is a skill that can be developed with practice. Here are 3 actionable steps to help you become more empathetic. 1. Listen actively. True empathy begins with listening. Pay attention not just to the words being said, but also to the tone of voice, facial expressions, and body language. Avoid interrupting or jumping to solutions. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is simply be present. 2. Validate her feelings. Validation is key to making someone feel understood. Even if you don't fully relate to their experience, acknowledge their emotions. Say things like, "I can see why you'd feel that way," or "That sounds really hard." This shows that you respect their feelings even if you don't have all the answers. 3. Ask open-ended questions. Encourage deeper sharing by asking questions that invite reflection. For example, how did that situation make you feel? Or what do you need right now? These questions show that you care and are willing to engage with their emotions. Real-life example. Imagine your partner comes home stressed after a long day at work. Instead of dismissing their feelings with a quick, "Just relax," try saying, "That sounds really tough. What can I do to support you?" This small shift in approach can make a world of difference, transforming a moment of frustration into an opportunity for connection. Empathy is more than a skill, it's a gift. By practicing empathy, you not only strengthen your relationships, but also create a ripple effect of kindness and understanding in the world. So the next time someone shares their feelings with you, take a moment to truly listen, validate, and connect. You'll be amazed at the difference it makes. 2. Communication, the bridge to understanding. Have you ever felt like you and your partner were speaking 2 different languages? Miscommunication is one of the most common sources of conflict in relationships. But here's the good news. Effective communication can transform misunderstandings into moments of connection. Communication isn't just about talking. It's about creating a bridge between 2 people, allowing them to share their thoughts, feelings, and needs in a way that fosters understanding and respect. The power of effective communication. Communication is the lifeblood of any relationship. It's how we express love, resolve conflicts, and build trust. But when communication breaks down, even the strongest relationships can suffer. Poor communication often leads to assumptions, hurt feelings, and unresolved issues. On the other hand, clear and honest communication can strengthen your bond, deepen your connection, and help you navigate challenges together. Tips for better communication. Mastering the art of communication takes practice, but these tips can help you get started. 1. Be clear and honest. Transparency is key to effective communication. Share your thoughts and feelings openly, but always with kindness. Avoid passive-aggressive comments or vague statements that can lead to confusion. For example, instead of saying, "You never help around the house," try, "I feel overwhelmed with chores and would really appreciate your help." 2. Use I statements. I statements are a powerful tool for expressing your feelings without blaming or criticizing. Instead of saying, "You never listen," try, "I feel unheard when I'm interrupted." This approach shifts the focus to your emotions and encourages a more constructive conversation. 3. Practice active listening. Communication is a two-way street. Active listening means fully engaging with the other person, nodding, maintaining eye contact, and summarizing what they've said to show you're paying attention. For example, you might say, "It sounds like you had a really tough day at work. Tell me more about what happened." Real-life example. Imagine you and your partner are discussing plans for the weekend. Instead of responding with a dismissive, "Whatever you want," try saying, "I'd love to hear your ideas. What would make this weekend special for you?" This simple shift shows that you value their input and are eager to collaborate, creating a sense of teamwork and mutual respect. Why communication matters. Effective communication isn't just about avoiding arguments, it's about building a foundation of trust and understanding. When you communicate openly and listen actively, you create a safe space where both partners feel heard and valued. This in turn strengthens your emotional connection and helps you navigate life's challenges together. So the next time you find yourself in a conversation with your partner, remember, communication is the bridge to understanding. By being clear, honest, and empathetic, you can transform everyday interactions into opportunities for deeper connection and growth. 3. Respect, the key to trust and mutual appreciation. What does it truly mean to respect someone? Respect is more than just being polite, it's about valuing the other person's opinions, boundaries, and individuality. It's recognizing that their thoughts, feelings, and experiences are just as important as your own. In relationships, respect is the foundation of trust and mutual appreciation. Without it, even the strongest connections can crumble. What does respect look like? Respect is reflected in both big and small actions. It's about creating an environment where the other person feels valued, heard, and safe. Respect means honoring their boundaries, celebrating their achievements, and treating them as an equal partner. It's not just about what you say, but how you act and respond in everyday situations. How to show respect. Here are 3 practical ways to demonstrate respect in your relationship. 1. Honor her boundaries. Boundaries are essential for maintaining trust and emotional safety. If she says no or expresses discomfort, respect her decision without pushing back or making her feel guilty. For example, if she's not ready to discuss a sensitive topic, give her the space she needs and revisit the conversation when she's ready. 2. Celebrate her achievements. Everyone wants to feel appreciated and supported. Take the time to acknowledge her successes, whether big or small. Celebrate her accomplishments and encourage her goals. A simple, "I'm so proud of you," or "You worked so hard for this, you deserve it," can go a long way in making her feel valued. 3. Avoid stereotypes. Respect means seeing her as an individual, not as a representation of her gender, background, or any other label. Treat her with the same consideration and thoughtfulness you would want for yourself. Avoid making assumptions or generalizations based on stereotypes. Real-life example. Imagine she's passionate about a cause or hobby that you don't fully understand. Instead of dismissing it or showing disinterest, take the time to learn about it. Ask questions like, "What drew you to this cause?" Or, "What do you enjoy most about this hobby?" Showing genuine curiosity and support demonstrates that you respect her interests and value her individuality. Why respect matters. Respect is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It fosters trust, builds emotional intimacy, and creates a sense of partnership. When both people feel respected, they're more likely to communicate openly, resolve conflicts constructively, and support each other's growth. Respect isn't just about avoiding disrespectful behavior, it's about actively showing appreciation and consideration in your words and actions. By honoring her boundaries, celebrating her achievements, and treating her as an equal, You create a relationship built on mutual trust and admiration. So the next time you interact with your partner, ask yourself, am I showing the respect they deserve? Small, consistent acts of respect can transform your relationship, creating a deeper, more meaningful connection that stands the test of time. Conclusion: build deeper connections today. Connecting with a woman on a deeper level doesn't require magicit, requires empathy, communication, and respect. By practicing these 3 keywords, you'll not only strengthen your relationships, but also create a foundation of trust and understanding that lasts. Ready to take the next step? Start by having an open conversation with the woman in your life today. Ask her how she's feeling, listen without judgment, and show her the respect she deserves. Small changes can lead to big results.